Let's talk about this. You guys might be wondering if this is a room transformation video, but why is she coloring her hair? The thing is, for us Bengalis, it's Durga Puja. And in the time of Durga Puja, it's like Diwali for us. Okay, so you do the room cleaning and stuff, everything before Diwali, and we do it before Durga Puja. I'm shooting this type of, lay back, just sit down videos after so many days because I stopped posting on YouTube and then I started again. I started again with the series of Created My Life with Me, which this is also a part of. This is the fourth episode of Created My Life with Me, where I will be making my room a little cozier because I do work from home and I intend to do work from home. I want to make it feel like me. I want to make it feel like cozier. I will be doing that while coloring my hair. I hope you guys don't mind. See, this is the room that I spend my 24/7 in, and this room needs to feel a little bit like me, a little bit cozier. So the first thing this room needed was repaint. I had some previous style on in the wall that I did in the COVID time, and I think I have grown up a lot since then, and those style doesn't suit my style anymore, so I had to cover them up. I painted the wall the same color it had, and I had to buy primer. Like I primered the wall as it was a black color. Like you can see in the video that this is a floral design. The branches are black, so I had to cover them up with I think 2 or 3 coats of primer before coloring. And then I ordered bunch of decors from Meesho. I also changed the light, LED light, the warm one that's on right now. So a bunch of changes, and I also changed the mood light. Let me tell you one thing. I did all this at night by myself. It took me freaking 3 to 4 days just to complete the painting, and then I did all the reorganization. I also ordered bunch of shelf organizers for me and my brother, but I also ordered a bed sheet to go with the vibe. I think this one really goes with the vibe. I like it. I also wanted to talk about some stuffs, while the b-roll will be me painting and doing bunch of room decoration things. So this is not completely out of the topic from the thumbnail or the title, but what I wanted to talk about is kind of personal to me. Durga Puja has always been a thing for the Bengalis, but being a Bengali, I am not ashamed to admit it, but I actually used to like Christmas more because mainly of the season. Let me be honest, I love winter. I don't like summer, I don't like autumn, I don't like spring. I love winter because where I live there is nothing called spring, autumn, summer. It's summer and winter and rainy season. That's it. I always used to like Christmas because it was the time where we had holidays. The exams are all done. There is no pressure, no study pressure, nothing going on. It's just me and my brother. We used to play a lot in the noon time, and then at night we used to just go to sleep. No more scolding, nothing, because no studying. And my father used to buy cakes. I like desserts. I cannot say I used to hate Durga Puja. I never hated it. But the thing was, before Durga Puja there is exam. After Durga Puja there is final exam. We from the government school, we used to have final exams after Durga Puja. So it's like continuous study pressure. Teachers are taking exams. School is taking exams. Like it's a maze. It's a maze. And also in childhood, I used to live at other place where there were not much puja mandaps. It was pretty, silent, pretty dark in that area, because in 500 meter around my home there were no Durga Puja. So it's like one day my father used to take me to the Puja Mandap and that's it. And then studying for the rest of the day, rest of Durga Puja. Right now I live somewhere where right in front of my home there is a Puja Mandap. Then like later I had friends whom I go out with. Like actually the kid version of me who wanted to enjoy Durga Puja, who never could because of all the exam stress and stuff, has started enjoying Durga Puja. And that's something I am proud of, that this much I could do for my younger self. I still like Christmas more than any festivals out there. But Durga Puja is like, it used to be like, I sort of didn't like the Puja time, but now I love it. It's not the favorite one yet, but I love it. Maybe one day when I'll grow up, I will move out, and then during the Durga Puja time, I will feel homesick. Maybe then I will realize that I have started to fall for Durga Puja. I always was kind of scared to admit that I don't like Durga Puja as much as I do Christmas. And if I do, people are gonna be calling me like very, hypocritic comments. That, wanna be Westerns. But the thing is, your story is not same with others. Maybe for some people, there is something bad happened in Durga Puja. How can they enjoy the Puja again? How can they like this festival like the way you do? Because you don't know other stories. I face some pretty harsh judgments, and I don't blame it. If I was in their shoes, I might have not made any remark in front of them or at their face, but I definitely would judge them. I'm like a very we listen and we judge type of person. It's not that bad. I didn't mind anything, but it's just I wanted to say things out loud that why I don't like Durga Puja as much as I like Christmas. And also Durga Puja is like very crowded though. But I actually don't like crowd. I don't like a lot of crowded places, a lot of people going out, like continuously for so many days. My body just can't handle all that stuff. Even in Christmas in Kolkata, there is one street area called Park Street. It gets like crazy. It's so freaking crowded. Like you just cannot step foot in that area. I hate going to Park Street during that time. My color is done. Now what should we do? We're gonna wait for an hour. Let's continue the video this way. Though I'm looking like a literally freaking joker, but let's do it this way. I just wanted to share the things that was in my mind. This series, like this episode of this series, is a little bit laid back, and I'm starting to loving my roots because as a Bengali, Durga Puja is a Bengali thing. Even though I hate going out, but still I love spending time with my friends, with my brothers. So maybe for the sake of accompanying them, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have fun. This feels so fresh, talking like this. It's been a long that I have talked like this. It was me, I was trying to make scripts, shoot B-rolls. Like I was trying so hard, but the thing is, the point of me being me is not trying so hard. I mean, obviously there is gonna be quality, there is always gonna be a little bit of touch that feels like there is no touch in this video. That's the laid back style I go for. It's not like I hated the other videos, but this is the real me, if you ask me. Like, you know what, embracing your real self. There is a very good twist to it. I also got cold. I had fever for so many days, and even though I was sick every day night after my work, I was painting my room. I was making small changes day by day. Like it took me 2 whole weeks since start to finish to complete this. When I'll move out of this house, I'm gonna bring everything that I bought. Yeah, I'm kind of petty like that, but bro, I bought it for a reason, so everything I bought is very much rental friendly. Oh, I also got this mirror. This is like in my 23 years of life. This is the first time I have a mirror in my room. I don't have any footage of mounting the mirror because when they were here, I was away. I was at my friend's place because my friend had suffered a huge loss. Her father passed away last week. It's life. Like you gotta live at its fullest. Appreciate every little thing that you can right now. So let's just, live at its fullest every day without any regrets. If you go back without finishing a work and there is a regret in your mind and it's bugging you like, oh my god, I should have finished it, but you went to bed anyways, that's not cute. That's not cutesy. Baby girl, we gotta fix that. Let's promise ourselves like we will go to bed without any regrets. Let's try to focus on that one. I think it will change our life 180 if we start going to bed without any regrets. We can feel lighter, we can go to bed stress free, we will sleep soundly like a baby. Sleeping soundly like a baby at the adult age is like treasure. So, you know what? Let's take one agenda. Let's go to bed without regrets. I don't know how much you can do that, but let's try to do that. And that is it for today's episode. I think only 1 or 2 episodes of this series has left. After that, I will fully start vlogging again. Okay, bye bye. Love ya.